gotta get my fans, so I don't think they big enough. When they already see I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles CK coming back to you guys with another video, and as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Tuesday, February the 6th. So in today's video, the app that we're going to be using is Sleeper. So if you guys are new to Sleeper and would like to sign up, all you guys have to do is check the pinned comment of today's video, click that link. What that link is going to do is provide you with a 100% deposit match up to $100, and the minimum deposit that you guys do need to start on Sleeper is only $10. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. And now with that being said and out of the way, before I do get into the new picks of today's video, let's recap the ones that we did have in last video. So in last video, we had Spencer Dinwiddie over 2.5 rebounds, where he did cash at 3. And we also had Jalen Brunson over 2.5 3-pointers made, which he did chalk. Now, him chalking that is kind of crazy considering that nigga had like 36 or 37 points and only made 1 3. So that's just basically unfortunate. Hopefully in today's video we can turn it around. Now with all the men said out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the first pick of today's video. And the first pick of today's video is going to be in the assist category, and we're going to be going with Karl-Anthony Towns over 2.5 assists. Now if I do take a look at this line for Karl-Anthony Towns, out of his last 10 games he's been over 5 out of those 10 games, which is a 50% hit rate. Out of his last 5 games he's been over 60%. Out of his last 20 games he's been over 55%. Out of his last this whole season he's been over 55% over the full 2023 and 2024 season, and even last year when it does come to this 2.5 line, which is 2022, he had an 81 hit percentage. So once again, let me just show you guys what it looks like over this full season. So over this full season, bro, Karl-Anthony Towns usually goes 2 games before he does progress when it does come to his assist line. As you guys can see, boom, even started from the first game, you know, boom, he missed the line right here. He went on a little streak, missed the game. Right here had 0 assists, had 2 assists, came back, you know, with 3. But most of the time, bro, his pattern looks like it's 2 to 3 games. You know, the max that it should be is 3 games. But boom, right here, why I say 3 games is because right here he went 3 games. But most of the time he goes 2 games before he is due for a progression when it does come to his assist line. Now with that being said, most recently, bro, Karl-Anthony Towns just has 0 assists in the game. All right, he had 0 assists, which is completely unlike him. All right, 0 assists is completely crazy when it does come to this line and when we are talking about him. Now I will show you the head-to-head stats, but I will have to go on StatMuse to do so. But another key insight that I want to give you guys for this line, and why I also do like it, is Karl-Anthony Towns has exceeded 2.5 assists in 7 straight games on the road, and he's averaging 4.4 assists in those games. So if I do put that to the test, I switch over to the last 10 games, right, and I go to the filter, and then I go to show away games only. Boom, Karl-Anthony Towns on the road this season is fucking lights out when it comes to the assists. So out of his last 10 road games, he's been over 9 out of the 10 times. Out of his last 5 road games, he's been over 100%. Out of his last 20 road games, he's been over 60%. And on the full season, this season, he's been over 60%. And in 2022, which is last season, he had a 83 hit percentage on the road when it does come to this line. Okay, so this pick is based strictly off of this insight right here. Now, if you guys are wondering what, you know, site gives you the insights, or what you know, prop tool does it is Outlier, but Outlier does cost. So if you want to pay the $20, it is very good and it is very worth it if you do know how to use it. But in this instance, bro, Karl-Anthony Towns on the road is completely on fire. He's been over most recently with 5, 6, 4, 3, 3, 4, and 6 when it does come to road games. He's been over this line easily. And now if I do head over to statmuse.com and show y'all boys the head-to-head when it does come to this versus the Bulls, Karl-Anthony Towns against the Bulls is averaging 24.2 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 3.8 assists in the 12 games. You know, out of 12 games he's played them, he's only played them 12 times. Okay? Now with that being said, bro, take a look at this. So if I do go down to the assist category, out of his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, he's been over 5 out of those 6 games. He's been over 6, 4, 5, 8, and 8. Now another good option that you guys can take Karl-Anthony Towns for is his rebounds, because he is crushing the rebound category. I believe his rebounds is at something like 7.5, and he's been only under 7.5 twice against them. So if you want to take his rebounds, you can, but I will be taking the assists because the juice is on the assist. And now if I do head over to covers.com and I do go on here and take a look at the odds when it does come to his assist prop. So if I go to compare odds, bro, as you guys can see on PointsBet, he's minus 175 at 2.5 assists. On DraftKings, he's minus 175 as well. On Bet365, he's minus 155. On FanDuel, he's minus 174. On BetMGM, he's minus 160. On Caesar Sportsbooks, he's minus 167. And on BetRivers, he's minus 162. And now with all that being said, bro, the history is there. The odds like it. The consistency on the road. He's on the road. He's way better on the road than when he is at home when it does come to these assists. That right there is going to be all my reasons behind why I do like Karl-Anthony Towns tonight at over 2.5 assists. And now on to pick number 2 in today's video. It is still going to be in the assist category, and we're going to be going with Devin Booker over 5.5 assists. And now when it does come to Devin Booker, out of his last 10 games, when it does come to this line, he's been over 4 out of those 10 games. Out of his last 5 games, he's been over 60%. Out of his last 20 games, he's been over 55%. And head-to-head against them, he's been over 50%. In the 2023, which is this season, he has a 71 hit percentage when it does come to this line, and last season he had a 48 hit percentage when it came to this line. But anyway, Devin Booker, once again, let me put it to the full season for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? When it does come to this line, if you do ask me, this is a very, very good value play. If you pay attention to Devin Booker, or you pay attention to his line is usually at 6.5, which is 7 assists, bro. We're literally getting a discount for this, which is at 5.5 at 6. Now, if you want an even more of a discount, you can head over to PrizePicks, and they have a green goblin for him at 4.5. Now, you guys know me personally. I don't fucking use PrizePicks. I hate it. You know, they don't post good props, but that is an actual good prop on there if you want to take his line, you know, and get the very most value out of it. It is on PrizePicks right now at 4.5 assists. Over this full and current season, Devin Booker has a 71 hit percentage when it does come to this line. Like I was just telling you guys, though, it is usually at 6.5, which is 7 assists. So he really does not miss this line too much. Now, another key insight for this line is sort of like the last thing with Karl-Anthony Towns, but in this instance, we're going to be using it for at home for Devin Booker. So Devin Booker at home, when it does come to the 5.5 assist line, is over 16 out of his last 18 games, and is averaging 7.9 assists a game at home. Now, to put that to the test, you guys know what I can do. I can just go to the last 20. Once I do hit the last 20, I can switch this from, you know, all games and just show home games, which is a complete fact. Now, this season, out of his last 20 home games, Devin Booker has a 85 hit percentage, and he's been over 17 out of those 20 games. Out of his last 5 home games, he has an 80% hit rate. Out of his last 10 home games, he has an 80% hit rate. 2023, the full season, when it does come to this line, he has an 85 hit percentage, okay? And if I do head over to statmuse.com and I do type in Devin Booker against the Bucks, Devin Booker is averaging 23.5 points, 5.4 assists, and 4.5 rebounds out of the last 15 games against the Bucks. Now, if we do go over here and we go to the assist line and we do look at the last 10 games, you know, against the Bucks, they didn't all the way back from 2018. So Devin Booker, out of his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, has only missed this line twice against the Bucks. So he's been over 8 out of the last 10 games against the Bucks, and he's been over with 8, 7, 7, 6, 8, 7, 7, and 8 again. All right, so if I do head over to covers.com and I do take a look at Devin Booker's assist line, so at 5.5, he's minus 140 on PointsBet. On DraftKings, he's minus 140. On Bet365, he's minus 140. On FanDuel, he's minus 136. On BetMGM, he's minus 150. On Caesar Sportsbooks, he's minus 145. And on BetRivers, he's minus 141. And there's going to be all my reasons behind why I do like Devin Booker at over 5.5 assists tonight. And there's going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is Karl-Anthony Towns over 2.5 assists and Devin Booker over 5.5 assists. And as always, man, if y'all boys don't like these picks, or you guys want more picks, or you guys just want to discuss more picks, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video, click the description, click that link. Once you guys do click that, you'll be automatically put to the free section, but we do offer a premium section as well. But you know, I'm not forcing it on you guys. You know, you can join that if you would like. But there's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. It's me, your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.